I love talking about Romantic Homicide in particular because it's the only song that I've ever made where everything was done in one take. Look, like the entire lead vocal, there's no cuts. The background vocals, no cuts, and the entire thing is only one lead and then just some oohs and ahs in the background. Literally every single word is improvised. As soon as I heard the first 15 seconds, I knew what I had to say, and the first word I said was "I'm scared," and everything else followed after. It was the most flow state-like thing.
Her passing has been filmed and has been marketed, and the reason it's been marketed the way that it's been marketed and why they didn't want to find her, although placing her in her boyfriend's car is a bit really fucked up because it wasn't him that did that. There are 4 people involved in this. There is 1 female and 3 men. The reason that it's done like that is because it sets up the next game.
And we're back yet again. So I wanted to quickly go over the latest update from the David case. So let's get into it. So now, for some reason, as I was doing my research for this, his voice just irks me. Every time he went to try to go sing, and he don't sound that bad, but it's like, I don't know, he just irks my spirit, you know, must be his demons. Well, anyway, I hate when artists, and even sometimes fashion people, hide behind art. You know, they say it's art, you know, and it clearly looks, you know, demonic, satanic. It clearly looks crazy as hell. And they just want to say, it's just artistic. Like, no, it's not. You know, like, let's stop with that fake ass narrative. Because look at this. Like, this clearly tells you what time it is. Well, singer David now facing the unaliving penalty after being hit with first-degree unaliving charges in the case involving 14-year-old Celeste. And it's alleged that he unalived her to silence her. Singer David is now facing the possibility of the unaliving penalty after prosecutors officially hit him with multiple charges tied to the unaliving of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas. I thought she was 15, so she was 14? Authorities say the case has been building for, like, that makes it even worse, but authorities say the case has been building for months and now it's finally moving forward in court. I have no idea what took them so long. You know, I guess they had a lot of data to go through, and I guess, you know, like they had allegedly like had bugged, I guess, some of his devices, so like they was listening to him, and I guess they was just building the case, you know. Apparently he must have like a good lawyer or something. I would think so, since he apparently has money, since he's like an artist or whatever, but I digress. According to reports, David was arrested recently, but the official charges were just filed. Prosecutors are going hard, charging him with first-degree unaliving with special circumstances, which could open the door for the unaliving penalty if he's convicted. On top of that, there are additional allegations tied to what happened after Celeste's unaliving and claims involving inappropriate acts with a minor. Investigators believe the teen was unalived last year, and they're pointing to both financial motives and the nature of their relationship as possible reasons behind it. While details are still coming out, officials say evidence collected during the investigation allegedly connects the singer to the crime. No shit, Sherlock, he had a whole damn song about the shit. An autopsy ruled the teen's unaliving a homicide, but the exact cause has not been publicly released yet. Authorities say they're still working to gather and eventually release all the medical findings tied to the case. You know, now I know, you know, the remains must have been in horrible condition. I'm sure, you know, that probably made it that much more difficult. Law enforcement also claims they have forensic evidence that could play a crucial role in this trial. As of now, the case is still developing and prosecutors are preparing to present everything in court. So I believe they had a court date on Friday, which was yesterday. David's cell phone contained child you know what. This just gets crazier and more disgusting and alarming as the days go by. Prosecutor in LA unaliving case says, a prosecutor said Thursday that police discovered a significant amount of child you-know-what during a search of a cell phone belonging to David Anthony Burke, better known as the singer David. Burke is charged with the unaliving and the essay of a child and the remains in the unaliving of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. A preliminary hearing in which the prosecutors will make much of their evidence against Burke Public is scheduled for May 1st. I guess that the first court date is on May 1st. A cell phone belonging to David apparently had a significant amount of child-you-know-what. Police amassed 40 terabytes of digital evidence in the case, which has made uploading and transmitting materials to the defense difficult. Silverman also said police had conducted a wiretap operation in the case but did not disclose the nature of it. The veteran prosecutor said even she had not received anything related to that operation. She also confirmed prosecutors conveyed 3 secret grand jury hearings after Hernandez's unaliving, 2 in November and December in 2025 and 1 in February. The singer allegedly began essaying Hernandez in September of 2023 when she was only 13 years old. Burke's attorneys have said the case cannot stand up to scrutiny and pushed for the immediate preliminary hearing. Hernandez was reported missing from her family's Lake Elsinore neighborhood 3 times in 2024, and she was spotted at some of David's concerts during that time frame. I do think it's more to this story. I definitely think it's more people involved in this than just David, allegedly. You know, that's my opinion. I definitely think he obviously played a crucial role in all of this. But I would love to know what you guys think. And do you guys think that David should get the unaliving penalty? I would love to know in the comments. And as always, this was my opinion. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please, TikTok, do not mess with my video. And if you enjoy content like this, be sure to like, share, and follow. But only if you're interested, because you never want to miss anything.